Hello, I'm Amelia. I call myself in this name already 2 years now. It's not official because I'm Hungarian and Hungarian government refused the fact to let the possibility to change name from one gender to the other. But I live fortunately in City Hall, which is in Italy, and here you can change your gender by the state help. So I get the opportunity here to change gender and I'm in transition for 16 months now. No, 2 year, but I'm on hormones 16 months. I'm an artist. I studied architecture, but when I moved here because of the language, I changed back for my original plan because I was drawing and painting from my childhood and I have studied art and art history, but always on the side, never on the main one because my family opinion was I should have a secure job, a real job for sure income, which of course to be an artist that you don't have, not mentioned in quarantine. All my exhibitions was cancelled, so that's not something which you can live from. That's something which you live for. And that's because of this I find out I'm hosting people in bed and breakfast at the present. Okay, at the present not because of the quarantine, but I had the luck nearly the whole year I could doing my job. I can call job because with this one I could earn money for living, which is a fortune, and it's a fortune because it gives me the possibility to make my art, to meet with many people and have feedbacks, not only about my art but about my personality, and also they give their own experiences of words to me, so they open up my mind too. Actually, I guess I open their mind too with my stories. I usually give for guest dinner, and most in the quarantine time it became really usual because of health reasons. Most of my guests didn't went out for having dinner or having lunch, so they ask me to do it and I do it happily, and usually I makes it really familiar and we together on one table, and of course we changing our opinions about the words. So it's really, really entertaining. I'm really lucky with that. And yeah, my life is like a soap opera. I entertain most of my guests with the present actual drama which is happening with me. And they gave me actually the idea to not only make painting, but try to put my personality in social media because it's a kind of funny and really different like other ways how they know transgenders, and they really like the way how I represent to what is it to be mean to be transgender. And I like deep conversation, and of course when I'm talking about my identity I asking about their identity, and it's always really interesting and amusing how you can open up for someone, and it's always you get something new which you have not expected. I guess that's the best gift which you can have from other persons. And yeah, I had a long-term guest, a special one. He was student from near to Zurich, a really young guy, which was really refreshing because this area is mostly targeted for higher age tourists who has money. So with young people I hardly meet, and it was great because she was, sorry, I'm always changing gender. I have to tell in Hungary, in our language we don't have he or she or it. So when I'm talking, I have a kind of always view the things from the opposite side, and that makes me put someone which I know is a she to he or the opposite, but I try to be consequent. So he was great. He was so open-minded for all the bullshit, which I give him about myself. We spent it 4 months together, and he not just survived my stories, but he actually gave me feedbacks which I was absolutely shocked. How much he could understand me, and how much good overview I had about my life and my personality. And he told me I should really broadcast. He was an informatiker, so he had really into social media, and he was really interested in things, and he really tried to push me on the way to be online, because in that time, the first quarantine in spring, I mostly made only selfies, photos, in that time not paintings, and I was wondering how much success I could get success, how much interest there people viewed my post, which with my art never happened. And he said, yeah, maybe I should not going on that way, maybe I should try to show more about myself and not that sophisticated than with my painting I am. Because simply the mass of the information, we don't have the time to take a picture in front of us and think on it. And I guess he is right. So I decide I broadcast my stories. Now again in lockdown, no chance to make exhibitions. I have time, and I thought it is the right time to start